In the joint by joint warm-up, using the Bretzel as your thoracic / hip mobility combo, it's a great stretch. It might not be accessible to you right away. Instead of going right into the Bretzel, we can do some regressions, starting with an exercise called a rib grab or a rib roll. So the primary focus of the Bretzel is, one of the primary focuses of the Bretzel is thoracic rotation. What does that mean? That means we're getting the rib cage to turn. Okay, we can use this rib grab to get started on that path without really taxing our shoulder mobility in case we do have a shoulder mobility restriction, impingement, rotator cuff pain, biceps tendonitis. There are a lot of reasons why we wouldn't immediately get our arm involved in thoracic rotation. We can just put our thumb on our sternum and grab the bottom of our rib cage. So my hand is here. My bottom hand is holding my knees together with my hips again flexed at sharper than a 90-degree angle. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, roll back, allowing the rib cage to turn. The goal here is not necessarily to get the shoulder blade to the floor or the shoulder joint to the floor. It's just to get the range of motion out of the upper back. Mayhaps this is not a sharp enough hip angle for you. If you still feel movement going on in the pelvis or in the lumbar spine, simply grab the ankle of your top leg and let your bottom leg straighten out. So now this angle is very acute, very sharp. What that does is it engages the hip flexors to help stabilize the lumbar spine. Now I can repeat my rib grab, and that angle is sharp enough, there's no movement coming out of my lumbar spine or tailbone, or not very much anyway. With any thoracic rotation exercise, whichever direction you're going, you want to turn your head to look that way. You don't want to crank your neck, but just follow the direction of the stretch with your field of vision. Doesn't have to be a hard turn. That's the rib grab. That's sort of our introductory regression of the Bretzel. We'll move on to thoracic rotation and thoracic sweep next.